Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. This video is pickups from the last couple of weeks. Let's jump into the video. Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. This week is a pickups video from the last couple of weeks from charity shops, Facebook, some of the different sites I'm attached to, and just the odd pickup from random places. These first two toys picked up from the same charity shop I picked up the Robocop a couple of weeks ago. If you remember from previous video, I found him for £5. These are even better. Same series. First one, Robocop Commander Cash. Never heard of this guy. I'm guessing this has got to be the cartoon series that I can just about remember, either from the early 90s or late 80s, one of the two. £2.50, very nice. Unpunched too, not worth an absolute fortune, but not bad for £2.50. And here's the other one, Pudface. Again, not another character I'm particularly aware of, but yeah, nice little bargains there. £2.50 a piece. Couldn't say no to that. And I'll have to get a display somewhere at some point from my Robocop stuff, because it seems to be growing quite a lot recently. But yeah, that's the first lot. Right, this next one got from charity shop 3 doors down, from the Robocop charity shop. These I haven't seen in a long time. I had them on video back in the sort of mid 90s. Got rid of videos long time ago. Been looking for it for a while. Had it on download here and there. Never really got to play. I'm not great with technologies, but managed to find these from a charity shop that had a lovely collection of manga DVDs and some other bits and pieces in there, but I had to pick these two up. Absolutely great series. It's the Guyver Volume 1 and Volume 2. The original 90s, could have been 80s, but I remember seeing it in the 90s. Yes, the whole series, first series. I'm not sure if there's another series after this. I can't ever remember seeing another series, but I absolutely loved this as a kid. It's not quite the same watching it these days as it was back then. The first half of the series, the artwork's absolutely amazing. The next series dipped just slightly and the stories weren't quite as good. But that being said, still loved it, still really enjoyed it now, so it was nice to recap on that one. A little snip of the 90s there. Right, this next pickup is from Walthamstow. There's a place in Hoe Street, a little walk-through market area that once upon a time had a toy shop right at the very front. Guy had prime position there. Used to sell all sorts of figures from the 80s. I've picked up quite a few Transformers and bits and pieces from him. Used to do Star Wars. Anything you can more or less think of from the 80s he used to do. He used to also deal in a few 70s figures, but unfortunately now the guy has retired, so he's not there anymore. Someone else has picked up the place. But if you carry on walking down that alleyway, there is another shop about halfway down, another toy shop in there. Guy in there selling, got loads of stuff in there. Brilliant, lovely little place, full up of treasure. And I picked this little guy up for £2. This little kaiju. I'm not sure if he's completely legit, to be fair. The paint job's not great, but you know, for £2, what can you say? It's a lovely little thing. But yeah, he's got lots of different things in there. He does have Transformers, He-Man, bits and pieces. Not so much on the Transformers side of things. He does have them from time to time. But he does Lego, does all sorts. Great little place. Highly recommend it if you're in Walthamstow. You've got half an hour to kill. Pop in there, check him out. Great little place. But yeah, this little guy, I've not seen him before, and I can't see any manufacturer stamp on it unless someone has actually painted this and they've gone over. I can't. So if you know who this guy is or what he is, please do comment in the comments below. Let me know. And these next two came from a gentleman off Facebook, part of the Kapow Toys marketplace there, and a guy was selling these. As you can remember from a previous video, my Godzilla collection, I've added to it with a couple of lovely NECA figures. This guy here and Explosive Godzilla. just before he defeats Ghidorah. Hopefully that's not a spoiler. We should have all have seen King of the Monsters now. But yes, these lovely figures. I do love a NECA figure, and these are absolutely superb. Obviously, this one's more the classic Godzilla from the Toho movies, and this is the American one. And just as he gets supercharged and decides to absolutely annihilate King Ghidorah, or Ghidorah, whatever your take is on it. But that's these ones, and it's just the last couple of randoms, and I'll come right back. Of all places, I found these quite nice little figures. These I haven't got a massive collection of these. I just see wherever they come up cheap online on some of the online toy stores. But walking around Asda, as you do, looking at toys always. But come across these little guys. You get these pretty much anywhere, to be fair, but don't normally see them for sort of £8. So I thought, well, why not? Let's get those, and they're unpunched, which is nice. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this lot. I've got a few in my boxes underneath there. I've got Spider-Man down there, I think, a Green Hulk as well, a couple of others. Do quite like these little chaps, really quite nice and detailed. But yeah, for £8, £8 each, couldn't complain on that front. So there we are. That's the pickups from the last couple of weeks. Not been vastly brilliant, but that is the nature of collecting, especially around charity shops. You can literally go weeks and weeks and weeks and not find anything, or you go a whole week and just get absolutely everything. It's just part of collecting, that one. But for my next video, I'm thinking of doing my Transformer collection down here, which is a mixture of modern and G1. This is my happy place down here in the man den. So I think we might do that, and just before the train kicks in, I'm going to say goodbye. See you on the next video.